we've got this week in Star Citizen to go over. News for the week. Not the biggest deal, but we're starting to get back into the swing of things for Star Citizen, so things are happening. The PTU for 4.6 is out, currently in open. If you just peeked in the background here, which I can't show, the crafting and fabrication test for Closed Evocati is happening right now. It'll be going for the next 6 hours. So 4.6 in PTU, crafting and testing. The Daymar Rally is this weekend on Wednesday. The first Star Citizen monthly report of the year is coming. This will be the November-December monthly report probably, as we don't get one in December if you remember. It should include some interesting stuff, probably mainly things around engineering and what was going on in 4.4 or 4.5 and 4.6, but it should also hopefully have some insight into some of the first additions we're seeing in the beginning of this year. Notably, that probably includes crafting, rock cracker, some of these new content missions we're seeing, and new ships, of course. On Thursday, Inside Star Citizen is finally back. We're starting off the new year with a soft glide through what's coming in 4.6. So that's not really changing things from last year so far, which was delineated, and Star Citizen has basically just made an advertisement, with our very first one of last year being an advertisement for the Mist Fortune, our second one last year being an advertisement for the Super Hornet, our third one last year being an advertisement for the content drop, and our fourth being for the current event that was going on. So we're kind of off to the same start. This video is just going to be us talk about the current patch, and we'll see if they make any progress off Inside Star Citizen besides that in Q1, but I would expect it to not be an incredibly exciting week in terms of video. But the monthly report should have some good news. Keep an eye out for interesting stuff coming out at the end of the week. The Daymar Rally will be good to touch in on. If you haven't seen it, the podcast, I brought in the two leaders of the Daymar Rally. We talked about the event, its long-running history, how it's going, what the future of it is. You can find that talk on Space Tomato 2, or you can come join me here on the live show, on the live stream on Saturday, and I will be doing my own coverage of the event, live flying around as we do, covering my own team and getting a good story out of it for you guys. So if you want to swing by, make sure to put that on your calendar. On Friday, we get the RSI newsletter, and that's it for the week. Honestly, I have a video coming out on the main channel about this, but this is a very exciting start to a year for Star Citizen. A lot is going on, a lot of things are being done, and they're clearly not taking time off like they normally do in January. New patches are coming out. The preview channel is actually being used. Roadmap Roundup has come out in January instead of February. It's looking good right now. They just need to get stability back into a good place. They need to get people excited to play. And as long as these features come through, keep it up, CIG. Either way, there's your outlook for the week.